I've never made any secret of the fact that I won't leave home without a meal on me, but the truth is a bit worse than that. I mean, what happens if I get hungry in between meals? So I've got a pea and pesto soup that instantly fills the gaps. And the fabulous thing is, I mean, it couldn't be simpler to make. I start off with 3/4 of a litre of boiling water. And I want about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And what's so lovely about this soup is really with a clutch of standby ingredients, I've got the wherewithal to keep a flask of something hot and filling about my person all day. And I want 375 grams of peas. I want a squirt, about 1/2 teaspoon or a teaspoon of lime juice. And I like this because I think it gives a little prick of taste to the soup. It also helps the green peas stay greener than you can imagine. I take 2 spring onions and I immerse them in the water. And then when everything's cooked, I remove them, by which time all their sweet onioniness will have gone straight into the soup. Couldn't really be any easier. Right, heat on, and it's really a matter of moments before the soup is cooked. As soon as the peas are tender, the soup is ready, bar the blending. When I go to restaurants, I like to order something to pick at while I contemplate the menu and order for real. And I feel a bit like that about the soup. It just keeps me going when I decide what to have for my next meal. Perfect. We appear to be bang on target for an onion retrieval operation. There they are. Here's one. Looks rather sad. I have drained the lifeblood from it. And the other. And now, with the aid of a little pesto, I will turn this into a Kermit-coloured puree. You can use pesto out of a jar, but the fresh pesto, or so-called fresh pesto that you get in tubs from the chiller cabinet in supermarkets, is much more intense in flavour and in colour. 4 tablespoonfuls of that go in. I much prefer blending soups rather than blitzing them in a processor, and it does help if the lid has a central part that comes out. It means you don't get that pressure from the heat, and you're less likely to get splattered with soup. Anyway, I am very clumsy, so I will use a cloth as a precaution. My little babies, prepare to meet your maker. I've got a pretty full-on day today, so this will really keep me going. But you know, I think I need one for the road now. And this must be one of the speediest soups on record. On with my day.